Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Demon Slayer, you guys. Last time was very good, very intense. Definitely left me with some concerns, but it was a great episode. So I can't wait to see, gosh, where we're going with this, because we're ramping up now. I think we're going up to 11 episodes. This is episode 8, so like I think we're gonna have a lot ahead of us, you guys. So I'll just kind of briefly get into any final lingering thoughts that I have on the episode before I jump into this next one. But before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. And if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you'll hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, guys, so first and foremost, I really hope that Kotetsu is going to be okay. You guys let me know, like, no, that's not exactly how Nezuko's power works, so no. But, I mean, I don't know, Tokito said it was going to be like a mortal wound or something of that effect, so I'm like, I don't see how it's going to get better, especially since, like, it's not like we can just pick him up and take him to a hospital, like, right now, because we just still have so much to deal with, guys. So we have, the vase demon is just so intent on messing up this whole sword restoration process. Like, it's really getting to the vase demon now, you can tell. He's like, okay, now I'm starting to take it personally that you're not giving me the attention that I think I deserve. It's like, why can't we just all be happy, like, one artist to another? You know, like, why do you have to be like that? Why can't you just be happy for another maker? Just kidding. But seriously though, he's getting cheesed off. We had Tanjiro fighting the other demon and getting to the kind of, I guess, like twisted Voltron equivalent of the final form of this demon. Just kind of like absorbed a bunch of the other emotions and became this new one. Who had the absolute nerve. Like, I won't even get into the nerve, because you know how, like, upset I was about the nerve last time. Of like, really, the nerve of you coming and telling us, like, we're the villains? Okay, whatever. Although I'm sure that is how it seems from their perspective. So yeah, guys, we have a ton going on. Definitely everything's, like, hanging in the balance right now. We have, like, several fights going on. We have several lives in the balance. Well, we have Kotetsu. I think, Genya is like healing, so I think he's gonna be all right, because that's like whatever his ability is. Some of you were saying like maybe he's not a demon, like it's not a demon thing, it's just something else. I'm like, really feels demonish, but okay, like they haven't come out and said it, so okay. But I think he's going to be all right. But Kotetsu is definitely in trouble. So, yeah, guys, I cannot wait to see how they're going to dress all of this. So, without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Demon Slayer? Let's do this. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, see, they were poisoned too, weren't they? Ow. Yeah, he's still in trouble, that's true. Oh, dang. Kotetsu. Now, see, this Nezuko might be able to help with, because didn't she help with the poison before? He's starting to remember. Uh-oh. Mama's sick. Mom's not gonna make it, is she? Oh. Oh no, they're just gonna drag my heart through the mud, aren't they? Is his dad not gonna make it back either? Is that where they're going with this? That neither of the parents is gonna make it? Oh, those are herbs? Those are the herbs that she needs. No! And he had the... No. We're not... So young. Was there... It's 11. So there was somebody looking after... Huh? I'm sorry, what? Muichiro. That's what their dad used to say. Oh, this person seems more like the person we know. Oh, and something's gonna happen to the twin too, because he was alone at 11, which means in a year. You know, everyone processes grief differently, and I could see that that's how the brother is processing it. Maybe he's just lashing out. Interesting. Wow. I see. What was she coming to? Oh, that's... Wow. First breathing. He's not down. I think he's very in a not good place. Oh! I wonder if he was not like that before the parents died. Whoa. Now it's turning to aggression. He's mad at his parents for leaving. Oh. He's very practical, much like Tokito is now. Wow. Oh, a lot of like self-loathing here. Whoa, okay. So we're not close anymore. So we have a couple brothers who... Wow! Was it necessary to hurl water at her? Holy cow. She's persistent, though. Oh! There's the demon. There's the demon. There's the demon. The demon's gonna kill his brother, and then he's gonna go join up. Oh, he got right in the way, though. For all the, like, being harsh, he got right in the way. He does care. It's just how he was processing his grief. So this demon had no idea who they were? Was not... I would have guessed maybe they were targeted because they were descendants of swordsmen, but... Whoa. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, he went, okay. He blacked out. Whoa. And he killed the demon? But I'm guessing not before the demon got his brother. Wow. Oh, wow. We got creative here. Holy cow. I mean, we really made good use of the... Okay, well, the sun would do it. The sun would do it. Yeah, that's all you need to do was just incapacitate to the point where the sun would take care of the rest. Where's the brother? Oh, no. He's praying. Oh. He really, really, really loved his brother. For all the bad treatment and everything, he really, really loved him. He just was hurting. Oh. There was like a lot of self-loathing there, I feel like. The truth is what? What is it? Stands for something good, he's gonna say. Oh no. Oh. Infinity. Whoa. And he's gonna be inspired by that. He's gonna be inspired by that. He's like, I cannot die here. He got Kotetsu out of the way. Of course we're worried about you. Stop. Wow. He did some work on him. Holy cow. Jeez. Oh, and the other person's dying. You made a big mistake. No. You know what? This is not an opportunity for you to pat yourself on the back. Yeah. That's true. The mark. Because they said that the dad had the same eyes, and I was kind of wondering if that... He's back at it. He's like, that's all I need. Doesn't matter where I am. Just, wow. He just does not quit. Lost his eye. Oh! He got the sword! He got the sword! He got the sword. Oh. At least he didn't, like, die at the hands of a demon, I guess. Heart disease is no joke either, though. He just threw himself into fighting. Oh. I'm just very concerned about him. Destroyer of demons. He's doing good. Yeah, he's doing pretty well. Oh, whoa. He is going to be unfreaking stoppable with that sword. And the marks now, which means he's powered up fully. Whoa. Do you want to bet? Whoa. And he's gotten... Oh! Oh. He was crying too. He wanted him to be able to take care of himself, and he wanted to protect him. Infinite strength. He can, when he's powered up like this, he's unstoppable. He is unstoppable. One of the chosen ones. Does that have something to do with the mark, or is that just like something that we're saying because we think our brother's special? Oh! Ah, it's her birthday! I get this. I 100% understand that. That sounds really, really good. Sounds really, really good. Oh, what a nice present! Ah! I want food for my birthday as well. Yay! Somebody make seconds and thirds. More please! More! Seconds and thirds, please. I have never related to anyone so much in my life. The last time I related to someone this much, I think it was Pinkie Pie for My Little Pony. Little fun fact you didn't need to know. Guys, my hair. That was so good. I knew that was going to be a sad story. I knew it was. It's always someone getting ripped apart by a demon. Like, I know that's why we're here. It's like, most likely, if you are a demon slayer, you lost people to demons. Like, there is fewer, there's no great motivator like that. I get that. But, like, man, and the irony that, like, the demon didn't even know. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but the demon, like, wasn't even there on, like, demon business. The demon was just like, oh, cool, little snack in the woods, whatever. Dang, guys, that was so sad. He had a twin. You know, I could feel so much, and when the brother was saying those harsh things, I feel like he was processing his own grief that way. He was, in a way, like, hardening himself, but also in a way trying to maybe protect his brother from being hurt in the way that others who he knew of had been hurt because of their kind hearts. But in his dying breath, he realized that's actually a strength. That kindness is not something that needs to be protected. It's not something you need to protect someone from. It's actually a strength. And he had infinite strength. And the fact that they went back and showed that the brother was crying during all those times too. It's like, I wish they could have had a better relationship, but I think at the end, I feel like Tokito understood, you know? He knew where he was coming from, so at least there was closure, I guess. Resolution, if you want to call it that. I don't know. But man, you just know it. Like, with the parents, you know. I mean, this is worse than Disney with, like, killing off the parents. If you're a parent on Demon Slayer, just put your head on the chopping block now. It's gonna happen sooner or later. Siblings, it's hit or miss. But the minute he said, like, no, wait, I wasn't alone until I was 11, I'm like, well, there we go. His brother's gonna die. Dang, that was so sad. It was so good. It definitely shed a lot of light on Tokito Muichiro. It's interesting that he would kind of adopt some of that same. Although I will say with this Tokito, with Muichiro, it's not so much the harmful kind of, like, almost aggressive things being said. You know what I mean? Like, the brother was kind of aggressive. He's not aggressive, but he's certainly not that kind-hearted. He is, but I feel like, you know what almost kind of happened? He almost kind of landed somewhere in the middle. He's like both of them now. I mean, he's not his brother as well, but you know what I mean? Like, he sort of, like, adopted more of the brother's way, but not on purpose, of course, because he couldn't remember. So it's kind of ironic, you know? Like, that did influence him maybe almost on a subconscious level. But it's not really something he was aware of until now. God, with that sword, he is freaking unstoppable. Let's talk about the markings, because the markings are an awful lot like Tanjiro's. And something was said last week, too, when he was like, hey, I just realized that Tanjiro and my dad have the same eyes. Now, on any other show, I'd be like, okay. But I feel like maybe that was intentional. So I don't know if maybe they're going to go as far as to say that they're related somehow, or they are descendants of, because that line, the chosen one, I'm like, okay, that could just be, does he mean he's just, like, destined to be a Hashira? Or is there something more to it? That he's, like, maybe there are individuals who are not just demon slayers, but they are, like, particularly bred for being, like, super demon slayers. You know? I don't know. I mean, it sounds pretty silly when I say it out loud, but And maybe Tanjiro is a descendant and Tokito is a descendant. I don't know. I mean, you guys know I'm full of the crazy theories that are most likely not possible, but it makes you think. It makes you wonder. But yeah, I mean, they're definitely, at first when they show the markings, I wasn't sure. But the fact that they called it out and were like, yeah, there's something about these markings. I'm like, yeah, there is. Oh, this vase demon's gonna be having a real bad day in a second. Oh, but I mean, you have to respect too that I'm not gonna be able to pronounce the name correctly if I try to do it from memory. But with the refurbishing of the sword, that just lost an eye, got thrown. Okay, just gonna pick up my block and I'm gonna get back to it. I mean, the determination is just off the charts. What a great episode. I knew we were going to get his backstory at some point. And I knew it was going to be sad. But man, they don't spare your feels on this show. They really don't. And it is interesting how we have so many themes of family, siblings, that in between all the story and the action and everything, I feel like it is about a much deeper emotional connection, a bond. At the end of the day, it's really about more than just demon slaying, which we all knew. We knew that for day one, but sometimes they just like to remind us. All right, guys, that was a fantastic episode. I loved it. So well done. And now we know a little bit more about our friend, the Miss Hashira. And happy birthday to our best girl. Well, Nezuko's our best girl too. But I think Mitsuri can be a co-best girl. I really, really love her. The whole cheery, pink, cute, and eats so much. I feel like that is literally maybe they just, it's just my personality to a T. Except that I have no talent with a sword at all. But aside from that, I feel like we're very similar. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Great episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, oh my goodness, who knows what's next in terms of just violence, characters, backstories. I will need your help. So please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.